All right, good morning, peeps. So it is the 7th, something like that, of May. I am at Walmart. This seems to be my normal starting spot, I've noticed. So, anyways, I have a multi-drop to pick up. It looks like it's a mixture of groceries and single items. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna run that. All right, so I'm in 9 again, waiting for my stuff. Gas this morning was $27.31, which isn't surprising with all the driving around that I did yesterday. Yesterday was a great day. I'm hoping to have a good one today. If all goes as planned, I'm going to pick up the twins in a little bit and actually take them over and visit with their grandparents over in Boise. So this adventure is taking us to Kuna, where I found this nice piece of lawn art. I'm a big fan of lawn art, and this giraffe caught my eye. After finishing all the deliveries, we ended up south of Kuna, out by Cunamora Road. The area was absolutely beautiful, but I knew of a park I wanted to take the kids to. This park is actually right along Indian Creek. It has a long green belt that goes along with it. I haven't explored the green belt the whole way yet, but this river is gorgeous, and it's a great place to take the kids. And they can wade down in this water a little bit and have some fun. But look at this scenery. It's absolutely beautiful. So it was fun. We stopped. We hung out there for quite a while. Watched the trains go by, and then the kids even tried the exercise equipment. So yeah, it was a great thing, great fun to do, but we were headed over to Boise. I was just waiting for an order to come in, so while the kids played, I turned on Uber. Now, I don't normally use Uber, but I was looking for something that went from Kuna to Boise, where I wanted to get to. And this Uber was running just the direction that we wanted to go. So we grabbed it and we drove. After dropping it off, we had went 42 miles, but we were now in Boise. And it was lunchtime, so we stopped at Walmart, grabbed some stuff to actually barbecue, and went to Mullamar Park. So this is right over by the coal area, south of town. It's a great park. There's zip lines and play area, and just all in all great. So we hung out there for an hour or so, maybe a little bit longer, and just had some fun, had some lunch, and just relaxed. I watched the apps, but there wasn't a whole lot coming. But the food was good, and the company even better. After that, we drove up to Nana's house. Now, Nana lives really close to Walmart, and while I was there, I got a quick shop and deliver order that was going to run up to Horseshoe Bend. So while I shopped, she hung out with the kids. But before going to Horseshoe Bend, I grabbed them, and sure enough, they fell asleep. They were having a lot of fun and playing a lot. So while I drove, they slept. And it was a good drive up to Horseshoe Bend. After Horseshoe Bend, though, it was time to head back down the valley and get the little lady from work and head home. After dinner, I went back out. It had been kind of slow this day, and I needed to try to come up with another $100. Unfortunately, I only made $50 on my run up to Emmett. But while you're in Emmett, if you get a chance to have another one of these great World War II tanks to check out, definitely I would take a look at it. It is right down by the park downtown. Definitely worth checking out. And while you're there, probably the highlight is the Freeze Out Hill Memorial Center. It is amazing. Gives you a great view over the valley. And also there's a lot of historical stuff, military stuff. There's a couple of historical signs. There's 911 stuff. It's just definitely worth checking out if you're up there. So I would highly suggest it. After this, I headed back into town where I got one final order, headed over to Kuna again. Okay, so a look at where we went today. Almost 200 miles. But We started out in Nampa. We drove down to Kuna. We drove up to Boise. We drove across Boise. Then we drove up to Mountain Bend. Then we drove back to Nampa. Then, after dinner, I drove up to Emmett and then back down to Kuna and then home. It was a great day.